So okay, so I'm back again after my other one, which was called like Talkin, Showin, Bein, something like that. This is continuing on that. It's now 9:10, so I got 50 minutes to roll War Room. Just doing more stuff. Pretty much bored. Except for making these videos for fun. My problem is, if you can't really think of something good to show, you know, it kind of takes the goodness out. Astroturf. Astroturf. It's a space captured. Let's take a tour through the through the court confinement. But we do have one good thing, though. We have a zoo. Why, look at that. I'm a 19-year-old with teddy bears. How about that? A 19-year-old with teddy bears. What more can you say? I got more bears stuffed up in there. Yeah, but then I'm a 19-year-old with veg stereos. Yeah. Vintage stereo. I'm a 19-year-old with the real. Or with Legos. Yeah, it's fun to play with Legos. This place I constructed while watching King of the Hill. The little first building right here. The top part of the building was modified from a partially broken down head processing plant where Legos process Lego heads. Yeah. In the Lego world, in my Lego world, one of the favorite meals a Lego person likes to eat is head. And sometimes heads have to get processed. So that's what the building originally was. Top part was torn down when a Lego guy named Gerald got his mega firing thing that he stole from Mr. Star Wars, which was an alien. And so it was alien technology, and he like blasted down these different buildings. And then the head that was partially controlling linked up with a computer inside the head processing plant to give it a sentient way. That head had developed extreme psychic powers. The head had been taken off and put onto a body to create the new ruler and dictator of the Lego place called the Matrix, who has extreme psychic abilities and rules this place. And in the imaginings, how it is it's a small Lego nation on top of a high, steep mountain over a big ocean. And you can just imagine that in the Lego world, how interesting that would be. So anyway, 3:33. Time that is. Time doesn't minute and second count on the video. Listen to this. Mr. Mackey. Mr. Garrison. Oh man, you killed Kenny. Mirror reflection. Of course, reminds me of physics. Things we're doing stuff with mirrors and reflection, refraction, all that kind of stuff in physics lately. So yeah, we are having black beans and rice for supper. I was going to eat it, cheese it, but then I realized we're having black beans and rice, which is pretty good, you know, put some good hot sauce, a lot of olive oil, onions, mix it all together, and you're going to get yourself a good tasting meal. Anyway, we have micro cassettes that are over here. This micro cassette right here. That one right here. But microcassette recorders are in the laundry room. I don't have Any around over here? I don't think. If anyone's still watching this at this time, if they're not thinking about stopping or bored already or saying, you wasted 5 minutes and 32 seconds of my life, I want it back, but how much time have you spent sleeping in the morning or sitting doing nothing all day? How much time? It's your own choice to watch the video. If you've been spending time like that and you say I wasted just a few minutes of your life, then well, do you just want to do that to try to find a way to insult? Who knows? It's just the way things go. It's just the way it is. It's just the way things work out. That's how it works. It's just the way things go. Just the way it is. It's the way things work out. That's how it goes. Oh. It's the way it works out. It's the way it goes. Because it's a very common kind of comment on different videos. If someone finds a video boring or something, they say, I want that 1 minute and 30 seconds of my life back. My mom just called because it's time to eat. Time is ticking down to rule war room. And I gotta be there right when it starts. Because if you catch my drift. Cassette deck, radio, Dolby noise reduction turned on, and bam ba ba da, record it. Cause capture it on tape so you can listen to it later. Cause you likely hear a song once on there, you likely won't hear it again. But if you capture it, it stays. As long as the tape doesn't get messed up or put near a magnet. That's why I have to be very protective of my tapes that I record, of things that I likely won't hear the songs again broadcasted. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is another long video. And you know when you do a direct upload, you have to watch all the video. Because if you watch only a little bit to say, oh, I think it worked because I only watched maybe a few seconds or a minute, and then you go ahead and publish, you'll only watch that amount you watched. Because there was one video I did one time, you know? It was supposed to be like 8 minutes and something long, and I only got like 2 or 3 minutes, or maybe it was like 47, I think I got 47 seconds on it only. And I was so annoyed. But now it makes sense. It's because I had only watched that much to make sure it worked, and then I had published it, and it, for some weird reason, only published that much. I guess it's if you make a video over 10 minutes, you can watch 10 minutes of it and then stop, so you don't go over the annoying time limit. I mean, why do they put that 10-minute time limit on there? What's the point of that? Keep less space used up on the servers or whatever they do? I mean, it makes so many videos have to be put in 2 parts, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some videos that are long and to be put in many parts. It's really annoying. I'd much rather upload I mean, if I had a 12-minute video, I would have to make it into 2 parts. I mean, can't YouTube just make it into, like, why do they have to have that 10-minute limit? It's really annoying. I should probably make some rants sometime. I can make a rant about 10-minute limits. I can make a rant about 500 character count on the comments. Rant about captures on comments. I haven't got one of those in a while, but I get them and they're annoying. Bye.